My name is Katie Tynes Watford.
Hello, my name's Sarah.
Hello, my name is Aaron Navarro. My pronouns are he and his.
So, M.AD School of Ideas, they taught me all of this. They taught me how to be a great designer. They helped me get my first job, a great job, a sexy Soho office. All of this is true. But what's most important is that M.AD School of Ideas taught me who I am, and they taught me how to realize these parts of myself. And I also just really fucking love design.
It all started at M.AD School of Ideas for me because I learned my voice, that I did not know what I had to say until I started saying it. And after that, you just can't put the cat back in the bag. It was just the beginning of such a long and amazing journey that I obviously can't shut up about. So I hope that you guys have, gotten something, a little nugget from each of us, and just overall really gotten a good feel for this school and what it can empower you to do and who it can empower you to be, because I would not be the person I am today if I had not gone to M.AD School of Ideas.
So Kodak, this was a great packaging class. So I primarily shoot on film. I develop my own film at my house. I have a dark room in my basement, all that fun stuff. My hands still smell like chemicals because I developed some film yesterday. But this was just a great fun project to work on, just using my passion for film photography and packaging and using that as a project in my portfolio. And I think when we talk about our portfolios, personally, when I'm looking at our portfolio, I would like to see that's something part of you. It tells me a little bit more of what I'm going to, get while I'm talking to you about this one project in a professional setting. But what do we talk about afterwards? Because that's what I want to know. Anyway, Brixton was a great project. This was actually my boss currently is the teacher of the class that I made this project in. So that was also a note that, you never know. You might actually end up working for somebody that's teaching you or working for someone next to you. So make sure you're on your best behavior. But Brixton was a lookbook for a kind of a hipstery fashion brand. So we created this entire set of logos for shirts and other apparel, creating an entire lookbook. You can see my partner, well, now fiance, boyfriend at the time, but now using him as my model because I can tell him what I wanted to do and position him how I needed to. But again, using my photography as a method of showcasing my design.
The next project is, I think, what I came to be known for a little bit at M.AD School of Ideas. The next project is called Revy. And I created Revy for empowered young women who want to learn about their bodies and take control of their own pleasure. Revy is a vibrator designed specifically for teenage girls. And this is what it looks like. And this project was very, very controversial when I did it. And it's also my favorite project. And I think what I learned about myself doing this project is how much I love to create things that piss people off. I really love creating things that go against the grain. So I created this whole branding system, an entire website build out. I did the packaging and I did the product design myself. That's how it all started, was designing this product, this vibrator. I researched batteries and motors for weeks on end and still don't understand them, but I did my best. And went into all the details here, and just kind of created this whole world around my love for sexual wellness and women's health.
Yeah, this is just a quick snapshot into some of the really detailed frames of work. Sketches galore. Just expect to do a lot of really bad work in order to get to really good work. That is how design works as a whole, I would say.
Like I said, I work at PepsiCo Design and Innovation Center, and this is the first project that I did when I joined PepsiCo Design, which is a project that you'd probably expect me to show you. But when I started, I was on the food service team, also called the customer experience team, and we would create experiences and a product specifically for our food service customers. So hotels, airlines, restaurants. And these are called sleek cans. They're an elevated can specifically for Marriott. So if you go to Marriott, you'll get Pepsi in this can. And I designed these. And I also did a lot of other things that you wouldn't expect to do at PepsiCo. I created Refresh Beverage Bar. So I did this entire branding and signage and label system. This is something that you would see in like a Panera or something like that. I got to art direct an agency to blow out the system. I got to art direct this photo shoot. So this was a really massive project and I was tasked to kind of elevate this brand to compete with someone like Tractor, even though this is technically a white label PepsiCo brand.
And so ExxonMobil, this was an entire campaign of their purpose, which was Power Life Possibilities. This mural was animated and everything. It was revealing parts of the business, just kind of really iterating the part of ExxonMobil is this massive company, but all of these little working pieces work together as a whole. Bright House, I also got to use a lot of my illustration skills throughout some projects. So these were some city illustrations that I did. Beware the potholes in Atlanta, you can see in the bottom right. And then leading to BlackRock. So again, when I was saying that my teacher became my boss, so Carmen Garcia, she called me up and said, hey, we're hiring at BlackRock if you're looking for a change. And I think BlackRock's purpose of providing more and more people experience financial well-being really aligned with myself. Did I ever think I was going to go into finance? Absolutely not. Do I still feel like I'm a little out of place? Yes, but it's great. Because I'm the weird guy that gets to make all of the brands for a $10 trillion asset management firm. So I get to make the rules. But this is the Blink magazine, which is a insight, thought leadership insight magazine for financial investors. So even at a financial firm, we do try to keep things a little sexy, a little fun, not so stoic and cool colors everywhere. So this one is a lot of fun. I get to still use my photography skills and my illustration.
I have really gotten a wide breadth of experience as far as the needs that that New Story has. I mean, I do everything from the bookmarks like you see here to the UI UX for software that we use internally to big like informational packet type things that we do for government partners in Spanish, which I don't speak, and also like lots of packaging projects for high-end donors and things like that. So I get to touch a lot of things, and it cultivated a lot of growth really quickly. And so one of the things that I was really, nervous about going to a place like New Story was that I didn't have a design team to lean on. It just quickly became, sink or swim, and you grow a lot that way. So I feel like the way I learned to do that was with portfolio. My M.AD school, now M.AD School of Ideas. And I can't imagine Sarah and Aaron feel any differently. It just kind of teaches you a sense of how to work on something and how to prioritize things and how to think big and then like break that down and really execute on it well in a way that just cultivates the most amazing experiences for people.
So, like I said, design is not my passion. Design is my vehicle. design is the vehicle through which I express my passions and that I explore the things that I love and the things that are very meaningful to me. It's my vehicle for work, and whether it's making a living, rebranding a major multi-million trillion-dollar corporation and making an impact in that way, creating a coffee table book with beautiful images that inspire me and teach me about my relationship to my own womanhood, creating a dog event, starting a vibrator company one day, designing my business and my office and my products and my marketing plan and everything about it. It's all design. It's all through design.
So this place will teach you a lot of what you care about. I think for me, I approached a lot of my high school and college years in kind of a really safe place. And I just never expected myself to sort of go outside of the box that I sort of placed myself in, just thinking, okay, these are the expectations that I am to remain in, and I should stay there. But when you're in an environment like the school, there is no staying in that box. You are constantly exploring and adventuring within yourself and rediscovering an imagination that you thought you lost when you were 10. And so that's been one of my favorite parts of, being at the school, and even my journey after school has been really unpacking a lot of that, whatever it is, the shame or fear that keeps us from living our most creative lives.
Thank you so much for tuning in, guys, and I hope that you enjoyed what we've shared today at the open house. My name is Tyler. I'm going to be one of the admissions advisors, helping you guys to start your creative careers here at the Miami Ad School with our 4 portfolio programs: art direction, copywriting, photography and video, and design, as well as our boot camps. We are well equipped to make you well equipped for the creative industry. And my job is to help you transition smoothly from prospective to enrolled student. We have financial aid and scholarships available for all of our portfolio programs, and our 4 U.S. locations, Miami, Atlanta, San Francisco, and New York, as well as our international locations, are ready for you guys to go ahead and enroll when you are ready. So feel free to go to our website, www.miamiadschool.com, hit apply now, start your application, and if you have any questions, set up a call and we will be happy to help you.